Hey everyone, happy spring! Here's a new makeup look for you that's perfect for springtime, and all of the products I've used are listed below, so I really hope you enjoy. The first thing I'm doing is taking Benefit's Professional Primer, and I'm putting that all over my face in the places where I have large pores and fine lines, like my nose, the sides of my nose, my forehead, and my chin. The next thing I'm going to take is my Dampen Beauty Blender and my L'Oreal True Match Lumi Cushion. This is a light to medium coverage foundation. You can definitely build it up, but it's perfect for light coverage during springtime. And it's also really great for people who have dry skin. I have dry skin year-round, so this is perfect for me for winter and summer. And also blending it in with a beauty blender will give you a little bit of a lighter coverage, so it's not so much mask-like on your face. And always make sure to blend down your neck so there's your neck so there's no harsh lines. Next, I'm taking my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, and I'm just going to highlight my face as well as conceal underneath my eyes. Again, I'm going to be blending that out with my beauty blender. I do find that blending everything out with a beauty blender does take a little bit longer than if you were to do it with a brush, but again, it gives you a lighter coverage, and I find that when you blend out with a damp beauty blender, it's better for dry skin as well, because you get a little bit of moisture. Next, I'm taking my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Light, and I'm just setting all the places where I put that concealer. We're not going to set the whole face because, again, this is a light makeup and we're just leaving it we don't want it as matte as we normally would. We want it nice and fresh looking. Now I'm taking my bronzer. This is the Neutrogena Healthy Skin Bronzer, and I'm just going to be bronzing up my face, the high points of my face where the sun would naturally hit. So that's going to be my forehead, my cheekbones, and my nose. And then I take what's ever left on my brush and I just go along my jawline. So it's a little bit like a contour, but it's mostly just bronzing the face. After that, I'm going to be taking a peachy pink blush. This is MAC Spring Sheen Blush, and it has a little bit of shimmer in it, which is really nice because it just gives the face a little bit of a highlight. Now I'm going to be filling in my brows with the Anastasia Brow Wiz. And I'm going to be doing a very light brow today. As you can see, I'm not really filling in the whole brow so dramatically. I'm just doing light strokes wherever my brow needs to be filled in because I do have some sparse areas. It's definitely a more natural look than my other videos. And to make sure to always brush them through so it distributes the product so you don't have any harsh lines in your brow. Now I'm going to be taking this brow gel from Ulta, and this is in the shade Medium. I use the brow pencil in Ebony, so that's like a really dark brown, but this medium shade actually gives you a nice highlight to the brow, so it's not so dark and not so harsh. Now I'm taking the Sigma Warm Neutrals palette, volume 2, and I have to say this is by far my favorite palette. It has every color that you'll need in here for both warm weather and cold weather, winter, summer, spring, fall. I think it's just perfect. I'm using a Real Techniques brush to blend that out, and this is just going into my crease and a little bit on the outer corner of my lid. This is such a pretty shade. I forget what it's called, but I did show it. It's such a pretty shade because it's right in between a warm and a cool shade. It's not overly warm and it's not overly cool, and I feel like that looks good on everybody. I'm just taking a lighter shade from the palette and I am just putting that on my brow bone. That's going to help highlight the brow bone while also blending out that shade a little bit. Next I'm going to be taking the Stila liquid eyeshadow in Wanderlust, and this is so pretty. It's like a pinkish brown duochrome and it is just gorgeous. It's perfect for spring, it's perfect on the lid, and it just gives you that wet sparkly look, so it's not too much on the lid, but it's perfect for springtime. And I take that and I put it directly on my lid, and then I blend it out with my finger. This is my favorite part of the makeup look. It is just so pretty. Again, I'm going in with that same shadow that we started off with. There it is. It's called Passion Fruit. And I am just blending out any harsh lines, going back into the crease a little bit so it meets up perfectly with that glitter shadow we just put on. After that, I'm going to be taking the Rimmel black eyeliner and I'm just going to be tight lining my eye right by the lashes so our lashes look a little bit thicker. I'm not going to do a winged liner today. This is an easy, fresh look, so we're not trying to do anything too harsh. And then I'm going to curl my lashes. And I'm applying my favorite mascara at the moment, which is the Lash Paradise mascara. It is just amazing. But I do one coat of this and then one coat of the Clump Crusher mascara, because this wand is not a plastic wand, and I feel like the Clump Crusher wand really separates my lashes because it's pretty spiky and it's made of plastic, so it really gets in there and separates. So again, you'll see me going back and forth between the two. Now that mascara is on, we're just going to put mascara on the bottom lashes, and for that I use the Clump Crusher. I find that it doesn't transfer onto my lower lash line when a lot of mascaras do, and it separates those lower lashes really well. Next we're going to be doing lip. I'm taking the NYX Liquid Suede lip color, and this is in Tea and Cookies, and it's a really pretty pink lip color. It's perfect for springtime. I'm actually doing 3 lip options with this look. This is the first one, and this one's really pretty if you really like. It's more like a nudie pink, but it's definitely more on the pink side. So that is lip number 1, just the NYX Liquid Suede in Tea and Cookies. And now I'm going to be taking the next one, which is the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Stockholm. This is just a nude shade, and I just put that lightly on my lips just to make the lip a little bit more nude, the way that I like it. And that is the second lip look. And then finally, after you make some weird faces and decide if you're going to do something else to your lips, you can take this next product, and this is the Ulta Lip Topper, and it's also a lip plumper, and it's actually really, really pretty, and I do find that it plumps your lips a little bit. It's nothing crazy, but what I like about it is it doesn't give you that stinging feeling that some lip plumpers do, which is really nice. Next, I'm taking my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water, and you can use this as a primer as well as a setting spray, as you just saw. And finally, I am taking my Anastasia Glow Kit, and I am using the color Starburst, and I'm just going to really go in and highlight my face. Again, this is a springtime look. You want to look nice and dewy and glowy, and you just want to look fresh and alive from this horrible winter that we've been having. So don't be afraid of the highlight. Highlighting my cheekbones, the top of my brow. I'm going to be doing a highlighting down my nose, and then I do take the same shade, that Starburst shade, and I put a little bit on the inner corners of my eye just to really open up and brighten the eye even more. And then I also take it and put it underneath my brow. We are very highlighted. Now I'm just showing off my cute cat ears, which are also linked below, as well as my shirt, motivated by cats and caffeine, because obviously. And here is the finished look. I really hope you guys enjoy it. And like I said, everything is listed below that I used throughout this video. And I will see you guys next time. Here it is in front of a window with natural lighting. It is just so pretty and so fresh looking, perfect for springtime. Thanks guys, please subscribe, bye!